What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan. I'm BMax45, and we're coming at you with another video. We have some anime news here. We're talking about the continuing spring season, as well as new updates that we have for some series that's going to be coming out pretty soon. So we got a lot of news here to talk about, a lot of anime stuff. It's been a while since we got a chance to do one of these videos, so we're going to get into it right away and just talk about the things that we love, the anime that we're excited for, and how we're enjoying this spring season so far. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like, comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. All right, well, we'll get right into it here. So Dan Dadan, which is a really fun series. I really enjoyed it. Is already getting their season 2. I wasn't sure if this was going to actually be season 2 or just like the second core of season 1. So, but it's getting another season and it's coming soon, July. If we look at the article here, we're going to be seeing they dropped a new trailer, so you can check that out. So we'll premiere on July 3rd. If it's like the other one, we'll probably see I couldn't remember if the dub was at the same time or if they aired the dub at the same time or if they aired it slightly after, but I think it was the same time. So maybe we'll get the dub at the same time. We kind of left on a cliffhanger, so I'm excited to see what the next season brings. Like I said, really fun, really cool show, and I can't wait to see what they do with it. This artwork's pretty cool right here. Turbo. And it looks like the same animation studio is going to be doing it again, so that's always good. 19 volumes of the original source material have been released so far in Japan, so I don't know how many we got through. Yeah, so I'll have to wait and see. If you're excited for this, let me know. I'm very excited for another season of this. We also got a few other things here. Where is it here? Overlord, Sacred Kingdom anime movie is now streaming on Crunchyroll. I don't know if it's in dub yet, but that's really cool. It looks like there is dubs, so that's cool. Definitely check that out. Overlord's really, really good series as well. Yeah, the film was released in Japan on September 20th, so that's really cool. So there's a new Overlord movie. I really do like that. There's even more movies coming out here. Where is it here? There's a new My Hero movie. Your Next is also available on Crunchyroll, so check that out too, because I love the My Hero movies as well. They're pretty good too. And then yeah, that's kind of it for like all the big it's kind of it for all the big movies that announcements that are coming, so that's kind of cool. There's a lot of cool articles you can find on the Crunchyroll site, so that's there's more movies, but they're for things I haven't seen yet, so I'm not sure if I'd recommend them at this point. But I like this, how to watch Cardcaptor Sakura in order. I was like, just watch the original series first. And then of course we have the update to the spring dubs we're going to be looking at right here. I'm just going to see here. So these are all the ones that are actually dubs. So we'll just go through this one here. So to show you the cast and crew. So these are all the ones that are getting dubs. Here's Aharon and Shirley, which is cool because it's like Anne of Green Gables. So that's a Canadian story. So really cool for someone like me who's Canadian. Black Butler, that just started. Bye Bye Earth Season 2, Fire Force Season 3. I've Been Killing Slimes for 300 Years, Season 2. The Kowloon Generic Romance, My Hero Vigilantes, Once Upon a Witch's Death, Last Crusade, or A Rise of the New World. They didn't actually put that there because they haven't actually had the dub start. Same with Witch Watch, hasn't had the dub start. Windbreaker, Tio Gania, which hasn't actually had the dub start, and it's TBA right now, but it's nice to know that they are planning that. The beginning after the end. The Brilliant Healer's New Life, God's Go-To Girl, Shinji Family Children. Again, they haven't announced the cast and crew. Unaware, Meister, to be Hero X. So those are all the dub shows. If we come over here to the kind of season here, we show like a lot of these have started so far. Like, so I've been watching Fire Force. We got about 2 episodes on the dub. So that's kind of cool. Hasn't really gotten to anything really good so far. We're just starting off. But looks like there's going to be some battles right away, right off the pop. We also have My Hero Academia Vigilantes, which has been really fun so far. I love the intro to it. It's really cool. So there'll be a new episode again this Monday here today. So I can't wait for that. And then, of course, Black Butler just did start. I need to get caught up on Black Butler so that I can watch these new arcs. But it's one of those things I always find, like, when an anime goes off the rails, and by that I mean like when they don't stick to the source material, it's really hard to get into it. Like the first season of Black Butler starts out, and then as they were doing it, they pivoted to a different point. They basically ended the anime in season 1, and then I'm not sure how much of season 2 is accurate to the original source material. I think that once you get past that onto season 3, you get back kind of into the actual, what was intended for the if I can't remember if this is a manga or like a light novel before it was an anime. So I know that kind of happened with things like for me, not Brotherhood, but the original Full Metal Alchemist. They deviated significantly. And it makes it hard to watch it. It makes it hard to watch season 1 of Blue Exorcist, especially when season 2 is so good. So I got to get back on to Black Butler and just kind of get through that. I did get through season 1, but I kind of got caught up in season 2. We're going to talk about One Piece later. Beginning after the end. This is pretty good too. I just started watching it. The first 2 episodes seems like it's going to be a pretty cool show, another reincarnation show. So I would recommend checking this one out. But it's only got 2 episodes so far. Apothecary Diaries season 2 is continuing to be just so good. It's an awesome series. I really love it. It's really a lot of mystery and just kind of investigative kind of anime with her always finding solutions and finding what people think that, oh, this is ghosts or it's magic and stuff like that, and she's able to explain all this stuff away. She's kind of like a Japanese Sherlock Holmes for this series. I haven't watched this yet. I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. I haven't watched season 1, so I'll have to get into that in order, but it's on my list. This is on my list. Same with Aharon. Haven't watched that yet. Of course, these ones here, they don't have dubs. And surely, I think I'd watch that, but I'm probably just going to wait until all the episodes are out of the season before I do. I do want to watch Bye Bye Earth, but I haven't watched the first season, so I haven't looked into that. But I have been watching some of the other ones, some of the other new ones. I haven't watched the Kowloon Generic Romance, but I have watched, and same with Once Upon a Witch's Death, which I think the dub is starting real soon. It hasn't started yet, so maybe I'll be watching that. But the Brilliant Healer's Life in the Shadows, that has a couple episodes to dub. It's all right. I think it's just going to be the same kind of like, harem style anime. All the girls are in love with this guy. The Teogania, how do you pronounce it? But I am actually excited to see this one whenever it does come out, because right now the dub is TBA, but obviously we're going to get it eventually. And I haven't seen these either. The Gorilla God's Go-To Girl. It'll be interesting to see that one. The Unaware, gosh, I can't, Altier, Atlier, I know how they pronounce it, but I just can't think of it right now. Basically the Unaware Meister is actually pretty fun. He has so much power in so many other skills other than combat, but because he has no combat abilities, he just thinks he's useless. When he's like super powerful and doing things that are like beyond the pale. So it's actually a really fun series. So I would recommend this one as well. It's got about 5 episodes in. I haven't watched this one yet. The animation style is kind of weird to me, but I'm interested in it definitely. If anyone's watched this, let me know about it. And of course, I haven't started Windbreaker yet. But I know it was popular in season 1. So it's already being dubbed. So people who are a fan of that are going to be happy about that. Same with Witch Watch, again, another one that's TBA, so I'll have to wait to see. And then, of course, still watching this one, Left My A-Rank Party. That's a pretty good one. It's continuing on, and that's a pretty interesting series, so it's been fun so far. I can't wait till they dub new episodes, because I really like Our Last Crusade or Rise of the New World. I can't wait until they start more episodes of this. They only did like three episodes or five episodes last year for season 2, and I was like, is this it? And then they're finally bringing it back. Re-airing of season 2 with new footage. So yeah, that's kind of where we are so far. Enjoying most of the series that are coming out. If there's any ones that that I missed, let me know. But right now, I'm watching as much as I can. I'm definitely going to get into some more series and let you guys know how I feel about them. But the ones that I have watched, I really highly recommend. And then, of course, we're just going to talk about One Piece for a second here. So One Piece is now airing new sub episodes. They're, I think, like 4 or 5 episodes in now. Starting at 11:23. We did catch up before they started. The dubbed officially caught up to the sub, and now it's over. And now we're back to not being caught up. So we're gonna it'll be interesting to see how they do that. So far, it doesn't look like they're gonna start airing dub episodes like simul dub it, or like the couple weeks after. So it looks like we're still in the batch format. So we're going to have to wait until there's at least 12 episodes. And then we might have to wait, like a couple more weeks before that airs. So I'm predicting right now that we won't see anything. We're getting into May. We probably won't see anything until late June to early July is what I'm predicting for my next batch. Some people are saying July to August. They might already be working on dubbing some of these episodes, as they come out. So there's not as much, work to do, so, without more confirmation on like the official sites, because they haven't really been talking about this, what they're going to do. And I wish they would just tell us, hey, we don't have a plan to do simul dub. We're going to do batches still, but it's going to be a month after there's 12 episodes to do, like that kind of thing. Like give us a time frame. Would be a little bit nice to let us know what to expect. But I guess after a few of them, we'll if they keep doing this, and we'll see basically like the trend. Basically, if hey, you get 12 episodes and then a month later you get a batch, or 2 months later you get a batch, and then they do that twice, that'll be the new standard. But I'm thinking sometime late June, early July. Tell me what you guys think. If I get more info on this, I will update the channel as always. But that's what that's what we're here to talk about. Let me know your guys' thoughts on all this. Do you have any info on One Piece that I'm missing? If so, let me know. Drop a comment down below. And it's a pretty good time to be watching anime. There's a lot of cool things going on, and I even think that the summer lineups can even be better, which is funny because you think you'd save all you'd make a slower summer lineup because people are out enjoying the sun and the warmth. But, you know, I think the summer season is going to be just intense. So just wait for that, and we'll update you as soon as we know more info. And looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. We hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day. And that's all for now, folks.